Start again. Selamat sore, selamat datang ke Santai Travel Podcast. Kami host anda, nama saya Dob.
Nama saya Di.
Okey, di dalam podcast ini kami akan berbicara topik tentang travel ya Mas.
Iya.
Kalau kamu ada cerita travel yang menarik, jangan lupa DM kami di sokmed kami di Instagram @SantaiCo, SantaiCo. Dan podcast ini is brought to you by
UBO Production. If you need any printing or embroidery services, you can reach out to them on their IG @UBO_production, or you can WhatsApp them at 98768340. UBO Production, Emblazon your style.
You know, we have listeners from Indonesia listening to us actually.
Serious ah?
Yeah, okay. And okay, I want to
Wow.
give a shout out to this my friend Ruli from Indonesia, but
Hi,
he
Ruli.
lives in Copenhagen kat mana? Denmark.
Yes.
Yeah, Denmark, yeah. So shout out to Mas Ruli ya, kamu keren banget.
Yeah, keren.
Keren, okay. So today we going to have an interesting episode in our podcast. Yeah. And why I said it's interesting, because you remember we have been talking about how traveling was back then and comparing to now.
Correct,
Betul tak?
yes.
Alright. So with this new age and technology and all, so we see that these Gen Zs are nowadays doing the traveling and backpacking. Yeah, am I correct? So the younger generation. So back then we were younger and we were traveling also.
Yes.
So now it's their turn to do
Correct.
all these stuffs lah. Okay, so we concluded that day, why not bring someone of that generation to come into our podcast?
Yes.
And share their experience as a traveler or backpacker.
Yes.
Okay. And honestly, I do not know of any Gen Z.
Okay. I also don't know of any.
Exactly. So, except for my younger cousin lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to give a shout out to Raihana Warda. So I asked her if she has any friends who is into traveling.
Okay.
Yeah. And all this backpacking stuff lah. Just like what we did back then lah. And she introduced me to one of her good friend. Okay. So I checked. She gave me her IG account lah.
Okay.
Then I checked her IG, and she seems legit lah.
Legit
Yeah. With all her travel content on her Instagram and all lah.
Okay.
So I slide her a DM, bro.
Okay.
And invited her to our podcast.
Alright.
Okay, so with us right now, okay, I would like to introduce you as Skibidi Sigma Rizli Gia.
itu Gen Alpha kan?
Gen apa? Alamak.
Right, that's a Gen.
Wonder. Yeah.
Wrong generation lah. So over with us here is her name is Erfy.
Erfy, yes.
Erfy the Gen Z lah. So
Erfy the Gen Z, eh?
So welcome Erfy, and thank you for accepting our invitation.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
But first we need to verify your age.
Right.
Yeah,
So I have to tell everyone my age
You
now.
have your IC. My cringe. So yeah, okay. Erfy, you are a NTU graduate.
Yes, correct.
You are an NTU graduate or you are a NTU graduate?
NTU. I don't know.
Yeah, we asked the graduate here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a NTU graduate. Should be
Yeah. So what do you study at NTU?
I studied English literature.
Oh, okay. So no wonder she knows, you know.
Okay, my English a bit.
I bet inside her mind she's been correcting us.
No,
all along.
tak lah.
So sorry, that's why I had to speak Indonesia. Okay, and you are now working at. Is it related to what you are doing right now?
So right now I'm working as a part-timer at BFF, which is a rock climbing gym. So cause my hobby is climbing, and the climbing industry in Singapore is quite expensive.
Okay.
So that's why most of us would work at a climbing gym so we can get free climbs.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
kill
that's,
two birds with one stone,
that's smart,
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you are on your travels, do you climb?
Yes, I do actually. If I have the time, I usually try to slot to visit like local rock climbing gyms. Yeah.
Okay.
You go for the USF at Takashimaya.
Oh yes. Wait, the project's end?
Is it?
Yes.
The Urban Sports
Yep.
Festival.
Yes. Yeah, I
it's
joined.
It's going
the
on now?
carnival last week.
Last weekend.
Oh, last week.
So I went there with my wife.
You went.
No, I happened to be there.
Okay.
Cool lah ni semua.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I myself doing calisthenics lah, so I saw
yeah.
I saw the pull-ups and everything lah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So quite interesting lah. You see all this how they monetize rock climbing punya.
Yes.
Manita.
Correct. Not wrong. He's correct.
Yeah. Okay. So and also on your IG, you said you are a digital creator.
Yes. So
What does that mean?
Is it like content creator?
apa sorry?
Content creator.
Content creator. Yes. So I'm a freelance content creator. Like I
Okay.
do side projects. The recent big project that I have was I did videos for FAS, Football Association of Singapore.
Oh.
So for their Women Premier League, I like interviewed like the coaches and like asking them about how's the progress of their team. So I had the experience. So that was a really cool big project for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow, so she already have much more experience than us.
In
No
front of the
lah.
camera.
No lah.
Okay. Oh, nice to know.
And also over here, you say you are a outdoor lover.
Yes.
So I saw on her Instagram page, so she did some trekkings, like all those mountains and everything. So so I when I saw the account, so this girl is legit lah,
Alright.
legit AF lah.
Legit.
Okay, so,
Jap. Okay, I have to ask this question.
Yes.
But do Gen Z really talk like that?
No, I mean, I don't, or my
Okay.
friends don't, but maybe the younger ones might. And I don't really, like, when he say about the skibidi thing, I honestly have zero idea what is that. Yeah.
so that's Gen F lah. So sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to update my.
So okay, if that's apa ni? So how did this language come about?
Wrong person to ask.
Okay. Okay.
Like, the lingo is really, like, everywhere. Like, there's so many short terms. There's too many things to keep up. So I think one way for you to keep up is using Twitter, because apparently there is a lot of like lingos on there that my friends know about that I'm not aware of.
Okay.
So it's like back then when we were using MSN, we said AFK.
Yeah, all the abbreviations.
Yeah,
kan?
abbreviations.
yes.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I think it's similar, but they have already make it much more stylish lah.
Yeah.
All this KBD,
The reason.
Yeah, there is.
WTF, sir.
WTF. Okay.
Okay, so I've looked your Instagram lah, and you are quite a seasoned and rugged traveller as well.
Tak lah.
Tak lah.
Biasa-biasa je.
Biasa-biasa.
Okay.
So it means that you travel a lot lah, basically.
Alhamdulillah, okay lah. I wouldn't say a lot, because I feel like there are other people out there who have traveled so many other places further, and to me, I'm still like, they say like jinak-jinak in this whole like industry, not industry. I mean like this whole experience of like traveling and all.
But you are still young considering, 25.
Yeah.
Back then, 25, we were traveling also.
Yes. Yes.
And
Before, yeah.
But what inspired you to like start traveling? Okay. Before we go about with all these questions,
Yeah.
I want to ask: are you a traveler or are you a tourist?
Oh, that's a good one. I love that question.
Okay.
So honestly, I feel like I am a traveler instead of a tourist, because whenever it comes to traveling, I really, really try my best to avoid all the touristy spots. Because I feel like I really love to be away from people, and I really want to experience the local culture.
Yeah.
So all these touristy places is basically, to me, it feels like, okay, I snap a picture here and then basically share it on social media and say, okay, I'm here. I
Flex
went here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get views lah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but okay, and also another thing, traveling, backpacking, and just like normal everyday traveler. So which one are you consider?
I would say it really depends on the places and what's my budget. So if like, for example, if I want to go Japan, I know I wouldn't really be backpacking. It would be maybe a mixture of both, because I love to shop local stuff.
Okay.
So usually,
Muji. No, that's not Muji.
Muji lah.
yeah.
No, Muji, Uniqlo. There's one more, even cheaper than
GU.
Uniqlo.
GU.
GU, yeah. I love that GU, man.
Yeah. So like I know I will go crazy over there in terms of shopping. But usually backpackers can macam they don't really like shop a lot and they
Yeah,
usually try
yeah.
to keep costs low. So that's why I feel like I'm a mix of both. Like I will still go for like cheaper locations. I will save on the accommodation costs, but I might be going crazy on the like activities, the shopping, the food. Yeah. So it really depends on the places.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you backpacked to Japan before?
No,
Oh,
still
okay,
it's still in my bucket list.
Oh, okay.
okay. But how do you know GU?
Because I have friends who go there.
You need to be in Japan to know GU. Okay, so
That's the internet though.
Yeah.
betul lah. Okay, and when you're saying about internet and all this, so how was it? How easy for you, or was it easy for you to like navigate around with the help of internet and all?
Super. It's honestly, I feel like without the social media, without the internet now, right? It has really helped a lot for all of us in terms of traveling, in terms of communicating. Finding information is just like at the tip of your finger. So you just search and then everything comes out. But of course, you just need to be like pandai lah, like pandai on how to like navigate your social awareness. You cannot be gullible if you're traveling solo.
Correct.
So definitely internet has helped a lot, and it definitely helped my traveling planning a lot.
Yeah. So, like, I think nowadays with the introduction of social media, right?
Sockman.
So, like it's easier for everyone to just go to these countries or like on their travels, and to find like what they want.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, because I think like sometimes my friends or my wife, she will send me like, hey, when we go here, can we do this? Can we do that? You know, so like it's all available to you. Like you don't have to go out searching for it.
But you see, when people post it on social media and everyone knows about it, the place will be like crowded and becomes like a tourist.
That's why you need to do your research and you go during off-peak hours.
Yep.
Correct. Okay, so can you share some like memorable experience from your travels? Okay, wait. I saw that you traveled alone before.
Yes.
A solo female backpacker in
Yeah.
Manila, in Philippines.
The first one was actually
Oh,
Vietnam.
that's the first one. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's multiple.
No, there's only two.
Okay. So, can you tell us where did you go? The first country that you go on your own and as a backpacker.
Okay, can. So technically, the first one that I flew alone and was there alone was Europe, because I went for exchange.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one, I honestly feel like I wasn't really alone because I was making friends and all. So there wasn't really much of like a alone time. So I just traveled there alone but meet friends around there.
But I guess that's the whole point of traveling, kan? Like you make friends with the locals there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was my first ever experience traveling alone without my parents, without anyone that I know of.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
how old were you at that time?
I think
20?
it was 2 years ago.
Oh,
2 years
quite
ago,
recent
23.
That was your first time traveling.
Yeah. First time traveling alone.
Traveling alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions?
Yeah. So
I scared I go to the next part.
okay. So when you were there
Yeah.
and you mentioned like you were spending time with and making friends with the locals there, right?
Friends from uni.
Or is it friends from other countries as well?
Other countries also.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's for exchange. Yeah. So there were like other people that I made friends with, like all different parts of the world.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think this is where like sometimes where all those friendships are born,
Yeah.
and then like you go to each other's countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you happen to do that?
Okay, so I find this is the not coolest lah, interesting friendship I ever have, which is so I actually used to work at Starbucks.
Okay.
So I actually made friends with customers. And I made friends with this guy named Jose. So he's a regular customer, he's an expat, and then he always order the same stuff, and then he always bring his 2 girls. So our friendship all started all because I gave him a Roald Dahl book collection for his kids.
Oh, okay.
And then macam I feel like he rasa terhutang budi. Then he will like always be buying me gifts also.
Oh, okay.
So he had to travel and stay in London for his work. So he actually moved to London.
Oh, okay.
And just nice, when I was going to Europe, I was gonna be
For the
flying,
exchange lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for I was gonna be flying to London. So I actually like texted him, like asked like, hey, can we meet and all? And he was so nice that he offered me to stay at his accommodation for free.
Oh,
So
okay.
Nice.
I really saved a lot for my accommodation over there. He even actually allowed me to like stay there alone.
Oh,
And
okay.
just he trusted me
But
completely.
But when you were there, he never meet you.
He meet. So I actually stayed there for like about 8 days with his family.
Oh,
Yeah, so he like hosted me. He literally actually treat me like a daughter lah, I feel.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's way older than me. But I feel like that's the coolest friendship I have. Yeah, that really came from like a customer and like a worker point of view, and then like he welcomed me home in London. Yeah.
But did you trust him not at first? Like, were you like, you know?
I trusted him because
I
he
see.
really treated me like. I think we already established that relationship in Singapore. Yeah, so like during COVID period, I actually started home bake business, and he actually supported me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he would be like one of my loyal customer.
Oh, back then when he was still in Singapore.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was not only a loyal customer to
In
Starbucks, but he was a loyal customer for my
For
home
your
bake business
home
lah.
bake business.
Yeah, which is quite nice lah of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like travel networking. Like
Yeah.
you want to go somewhere. Back then we call it the DIY networking.
Is it?
Yeah. So okay. So back then when we were traveling, there wasn't any like macam social media going on and stuffs lah. So what I had to do was to go to forum
Okay.
on the internet lah.
What was that? Oh, Lonely Planet.
Lonely Planet forum.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lonely
okay,
Planet.
okay.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
had to buy books. We had to go to forum and then we have to like write notes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You even like save like offline maps before.
Yes, yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. So when he mentioned books, right, it's like those travel
Guide.
books, travel guides, and and then then we will look at they will have for all the different countries. So and then for each country they will put in the places of interest and
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Yeah, correct.
Wow, that's a lot of hard work for researching everything dulu.
We really had to hustle lah.
Yeah.
So
But I think that's one of the joys when you travel lah.
yes.
Right, because you will be looking forward to it.
So our research will like probably be a span of like few months before we
Yes.
Yeah.
Go there.
like now if you want to travel like what I know you can just go there then you can search for places to go later
Correct.
on the internet.
Yeah.
How about you? Like, how do you plan your trips?
Yeah,
Or
interesting
like,
question.
Yeah.
I think if I travel alone, I would actually research, but I have a tendency of like booking a last minute flight, like a month-ish before.
Oh,
Yeah, so
last minute flight tak mahal ke?
Alhamdulillah, I managed to score a good deal, or probably because I keep on going in January or February, so that's like the non-peak period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where have you been to recently?
The most recent trip, I just came back from Lombok and Bali. I climbed Mount Rinjani.
Oh, nice. Quite tough, huh?
Susah gila.
Yeah. But you're rock climbing.
That's what they think, but honestly, mountain climbing or hiking in general is a different ball game.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
True.
it's really different.
Yeah. I've climbed a few mountains before. If you want to compare the mountains in Himalayas, in the Nepal region, their mountains are actually quite well maintained, you know.
Yeah.
Compared to like the mountains in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Really?
Indonesia is really
Rabak. Is it like
rabak,
90
sir.
degrees or like?
No, it's not about 90 degrees and everything. It's because it's not maintained.
Yes.
And it's really like you have to go through the
You have to bash through the.
bash through, not actually bash lah. They already create a path for you, but there's no macam steps. Like using because in Himalayas when you climb the mountains there, if you want to climb up the steps, they will use like rocks already. The people there already have laid up rocks for you, so for you to climb up easily.
Okay.
So in Indonesia, imagine if it's raining.
Yeah.
Licin say.
Slippery.
Slippery,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. And you say that you've been to Lombok and Bali. Can you share a memorable experience from your travel?
Memorable experience in my travel, like anything, like solo or whatever.
Yeah, anything solo. Like anything lah. It can
From
be
any
solo,
travels
from
lah.
any travel.
Okay, I think at the top of my head right now, the most, I would say memorable because it's really a clownery moment for me.
Okay.
So it was my first ever solo trip, and I went to Vietnam, Hanoi and Sapa.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was actually for a birthday trip for me. So I was gonna turn 24. I was gonna turn 24
last year.
Last year.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted to make like a, how do I put it? Like a challenge for me to actually go a solo trip before I turn 25. Yeah,
Okay.
so I decided like, okay, why not go for it now? So I went, and on my birthday, I actually signed up for paragliding experience in Hanoi, which I
Okay.
found on the internet again. Yeah, so I found out that, okay, I can actually paraglide, and I've never ever do paragliding before.
So in Halong Bay.
No, at Hanoi. It's outskirts of Hanoi actually, like about 2 hours
okay,
drive.
alright,
Yeah, actually less than that, 1 hour. Yeah, so I was supposed to go for paragliding in the morning of my birthday. So I will go like super detailed because like I feel like it's just funny lah.
Okay.
So it was supposed to I was supposed to meet the person at 10 a.m. So we were supposed to meet at a local shopping mall. So the local shopping mall is just all the locals, tak banyak tourists and all. So I went there earlier, just like, you know, to make sure that I don't get lost or anything. And then I was feeling really, really like blessed at that moment. Like reflecting everything lah. Because I'm alone. So like all you do is just you basically have a lot of like self-thoughts with yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I wanted to take a poop.
Okay.
Yeah, at the local mall. Okay, so I was like, okay, we go to the toilet. Then when I enter the toilet, then I realised, alamak, tak ada bidet lah.
But I thought in Vietnam they use bidet, right?
Itulah. That's why I was like, asal the normal girls toilet macam tak ada bidet
Okay.
Then I was like, wah, okay, tak apa. Let's go to the handicap toilet.
Okay.
Then I saw the handicap toilet. Then I was like, oh, okay, alhamdulillah, got bidet. And it's quite spacious. So, okay lah, I don't think much. So, I enter. So, I was actually doing my business. And I don't know about you guys lah, but I tend to use my phone while doing our business.
Okay.
So, I was actually composing like a reflection like that on my Instagram. I wanted to post
Diary.
on the IG story lah,
Oh,
you
IG
know.
Diary.
Dulu blogspot.
Blogspot lah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Sial lah, I feel old.
Asyik. Okay, go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I want to post it on my IG story, like my self thoughts, like what I'm feeling and all. And then I was like, okay lah, actually macam tak senonoh pula nak buat kat dalam toilet. So I was like, okay, never mind, let's do it after I'm out of the toilet. So I was like, okay, I pack my bag, then I wanted to open the door. Then when I was about to open the door, now is the kind of
Slide.
no, it's not the slide one. It's the one where you have to turn.
Oh, okay.
So the lock is the turn one. Then I was like, I buka. Then macam, asal macam tak boleh Then in my
Dah flush
heart,
belum?
Dah
flush.
Dah cuci tangan dah. Dah pack semua. Yeah.
Okay.
So in my head I was like, okay, takkan like tak boleh buka dah pintu. And I was like, tak boleh. Should be fine. Yeah, like okay, try one more time I buka. Then tak boleh. Like the lock is stuck.
Alamak.
Then I was like, oh my god, this tolong lah. Like everything was smooth and everything. Then on my birthday pula yang dia nak buat hal.
So you are locked inside already lah?
Yes, I was locked in it and I was like I left like another 15 more minutes till I was supposed to meet my driver.
Alamak, okay.
So I like try lah banyak kali. I try. Then I was like, asal tak boleh. Then I ketuk. Then the pintu right is the kind where you cannot like slide underneath or climb over. So it's like fully sealed.
Fully sealed.
Yeah. So I was like, alamak, dah lah. I'm at a local shopping mall. They clearly don't understand me.
Yeah.
So I just try my luck. I knock. Then I was like, hello. Help. Then I shout, help. Then I think everyone don't think about it lah. They just walk past. Then I was like,
But how were you like saying your help? Like help.
yeah, I was
Were
like
you screaming?
I actually ketuk kuat. And I was like, help. Then I was like, hello. Then like tak ada orang. Then I was like, alamak macam mana Then I texted my driver. I say, I'm stuck in the toilet. Yeah. Then I was like, okay. The thing about me is I bring my notebook around. And honestly, I feel like this is
Wait.
Yes.
Notebook, is it the digital notebook or the...
No, the paper.
Okay.
The pen and paper.
I just want to
Yes.
clarify.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, continue please.
The pen and paper
Okay,
one, guys. Okay. So I was like, okay, I have a pen and paper. Then I looked underneath. Actually, there is a small slot. So I was like, okay, how about I write and then I translate. So I put like stuck inside help. So I translate that out. Then I wrote it. Then I slide it underneath. And like luckily, the locals actually pick it up. And the cute thing is, they reply me back also. So they were helping. Yeah. Then I was like, just talking to them. Then like
Did you speak English? No.
No, they don't. So
what?
like I think on the piece of paper, right, they translate it back into English. So they say I think they say like macam like try to unlock or something like that. Then I was like, no, like guys, it's stuck. Like I cannot do anything about it. Yeah. So we went back and forth, but they actually called the security mall to help.
Oh, mall security. Okay.
It was really a kecoh thing because I was stuck in the toilet for a good 1 hour.
Serious
Yes.
Then your driver macam
So
mana?
I
You
told my
texted your
driver
driver,
lah.
yeah?
I say please don't leave me. Like wait for me because like I was stuck in the toilet and it's not like I sengaja or whatever.
You send a picture lah.
Yeah, I sent a picture. I sent the location, and then the good thing is my driver was outside of the toilet. He said, "Okay, I'll wait for you outside of the toilet." So like it was like kecoh lah. Like they couldn't find the mall punya kunci. Apparently they lost it. I mean, I don't expect much lah because it's a local shopping mall. So
Macam penin gitu lah.
yeah,
Penin,
macam run down a bit
Does she know
lah.
Penin? Do you know Penin? Oh, okay.
Peninsula,
Oh,
right?
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
She's legit lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they actually had to like break down the lock.
Seriously, yeah.
Yes, it's that bad. So they break down the lock and then they have to like keluarkan the handle and all. And I'm just like watching there outside, like inside, and it's just like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Macam I went out right when they opened the door. I was like, sorry. Because I felt so embarrassed because there was a crowd outside.
Were you crying?
Oh no, I was just laughing lah actually.
Okay.
I was laughing at myself. Yeah, I actually texted my family. Cause my family wished me my birthday, right?
Yeah.
I was like, guys, guess what? I'm stuck in the toilet. Then they just laugh, but they don't even sound like worried or whatsoever. Yeah. So they actually like break down the door lock and then they apologize to me.
Oh.
Yeah, they apologized to me. Then I'm like, huh? I'm like, no. Then I was like going out and say, how much is it? Can I pay? Because like I damaged your door, right? But no, they was like, no, it's our fault. Then I was like, oh my god, so nice of them. Yeah.
Like if kalau macam Singapore, they will like, why are you using the handicap toilet?
yes. Oh my god, yeah, that's so true. Yeah.
Netizen lah.
Step tempang lah cakap lah. Boleh kena cancel lah. So sorry. Okay, so you were in Hanoi at that time.
Yes, I was
and then
in
you
Hanoi.
went to Sapa.
Yes.
So if I remember correctly, to go to Sapa, you need to go to this place called Lau Kai, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I went there before, and then did you track up the Mount Fansipan?
I didn't because like I feel like, oh, they have a cable car. Then macam, it ruins the whole
seriously,
experience. Yeah, they have.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay, because I climbed Fansipan,
Yes.
and it was like one of the toughest mountain in Southeast Asia to reach the summit at that time.
Really? Okay.
And then we had to sleep in this bunk where you share with like
Oh my God, there's a bunk.
50 other travelers in one bunk.
Seriously,
And at night there was a lot of rats.
Oh my God, really?
Really. This one I tell you, it was like really experience. And dah sejuk. So kau imagine you were sleeping.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
Oh
And
my
then you
God.
can hear the rats just running around your back. Because I used my back as a pillow. And
You're sleeping on the floor.
on the, like, there's this macam ada, what do you call it, parapet. Dia macam ternaik sikit lah.
Ledge.
A ledge, yeah. So below is the ground and a ledge for us to sleep on the wooden ledge.
Okay.
Platform, wooden platform.
Okay, platform.
So you just get your sleeping bag and then you tidur lah. And then if you carry a food, the rats will
Selamat
know.
lah.
Selamat.
Yeah.
Beribu tikus I think kat bawah the platform. So I think the rats were sleeping at the platform.
It's their house already. It's their nest.
I hope they burn down the place already, sir. It's really terrible, sir.
Yeah.
So and then you had to climb the summit. It's really tough lah to reach there lah, to the point. So now that you say there's a lot of cable car, there's a cable car.
Yeah.
So it's a tourist punya spot already.
Yes, correct. Honestly, now if you Google Sapa and all right, everyone's going there. Everyone is like taking the sleeper bus. Everyone is like doing the touristy stuff there.
It's not a backpack stuff anymore.
But I feel it is still, cause when I went right, I went before it became a hype thing. So I actually took the sleeper train instead of sleeper bus to really get the like Hogwarts experience.
Yeah.
So I actually stayed at the village itself, like in Tavan village.
Among the Hmong.
Yeah.
The local people there is called Hmong.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a black Hmong,
Yeah.
something like that. I
Yes,
forgot lah.
correct.
It's the tribe.
It's the tribe,
Yeah, it's the tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have a lot, like different types. So I actually stayed with like a local. So I found her on Airbnb and I stayed like a homestay. And then I literally live a slow life there. I stayed there about 3 days, 2 nights. So they have hiking, trekking. Then like they bring around like the different villages. And I feel if you really want to go through the backpacker life there, right, it's possible because they also do couch surfing. Yeah. Yeah.
Couch surfing.
Couch surfing. That one lama.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
how much do you pay for that? Do you remember?
I think it's definitely less than $30 a night.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there is the village, right?
30 US?
No, SGD.
Oh,
SGD.
Yeah.
Back then we were paying, I think, around $10 US.
Ooh,
10
okay.
US. So the rates back then, as if you are a backpacker at that time,
Yeah.
so you have to score something like within $10 US or less.
Okay.
In Cambodia, I remember it was the lodging was like almost $5 US a night. But kicap macam kicap means like rabak.
Yeah, okay. Faham. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we move on, and what's the most important lesson you have learned in your traveling so far?
Oh.
Or like anything happened that you learned from on your travels?
So
Not to use a handicap toilet, one of them.
yes. Check the lock, the type of the lock.
Yeah.
What is the most important one? I feel like there's too many that I learned. It's more about adaptability, I feel. And also, I feel the most valuable lesson that I learned, not because something happened, but it's based on like observation, is learning how to respect other people's culture.
The local culture.
Yeah. So like you coming as a foreigner, don't bring your Singaporean attitude into the country. And like you really need to be okay with like how things don't turn out the way you want it to be. So this one specifically, it's about transportation. Because we come from a really like
Pampered lifestyle.
yes,
Well connected.
and our life is quite easy lah. It's given on the plate, and our transportation system is really solid.
Correct.
So like
I
for
agree.
example, kalau MRT breakdown or whatsoever, it comes out from the news or like it becomes a big thing. But in overseas, there is so many times where I had to miss.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. Continue. Yeah.
Where I had to miss my train, I had to miss my bus tak sampai. This kind of stuff, right? When it happens, you really need to learn how to like be chill and like make the fun out of it.
And it's a norm for them, the locals. Like,
it's normal.
Dorang didn't even complain.
Oh my god, I think the biggest thing that I really like learned, it's about complaining. Like the locals there, I see they never once show me any attitude. Like they can be working like at a warung or like a low paying job, and they seem so like fulfilled, macam so content.
Laid back.
Yeah. And they treat you like macam really, really good. Their customer service is really solid. But people here in Singapore, like, okay, I myself sometimes am guilty that whenever I serve customers who are very entitled, I'll be like also a bit macam, that ni macam Karen, you know. But people there are so different. They do not complain. So like, I'm trying my best to like complain less here. Yeah. So that's something that
that's the important take that you get from your travels.
Yeah, about complaining. Yeah.
Less complaining.
Yes.
Less complaining.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I have the same sentiments as well. Because kita kat Singapore, like you want a bus to go to wherever you want to go lah. You can just check at the bus stop.
Yes.
You know, like some countries, you have to be on the ball, no, not they on the ball, no. You have to be on the ball.
Right,
we have to.
Yeah, because once you leave, that bus leaves,
Yes.
you don't know when will be your next one.
Yeah.
Because I think Singapore is too small, and then we take things for granted lah.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you compare, like if you're traveling to one place to another place, so imagine the locals go to work, they had to travel like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
For us, like 2 hours, my eyes.
Again, macam dah malas.
Jauh apa?
So that's why, like, I feel it's important for people in Singapore to really experience traveling outside.
Correct.
And to learn and not to just do touristy things lah.
Yeah.
And to probably like live like the local.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that is the most interesting part about backpacking, and the part that I look forward to the most. Like to experience that country as what the locals are experiencing.
Correct. I see. Okay. So does this how has traveling impacted your like personal growth and worldview?
I feel like
Deep lah? Is it too deep?
No lah. I mean, it's a good question lah. Like I love the question. I feel first of all, traveling is a privilege.
Yep.
Like, so that's one thing I always remind myself, that like if it weren't for traveling, I wouldn't have this perspective. So because of traveling, I now know like what kind of lifestyle I want, what are the things that is considered valuable for me, what are my priorities, how do I feel about Singapore. So I feel because of my traveling experience and the people I've met, it made me realize that if I can, I would want to live somewhere else, not in Singapore, just because of the whole rat race culture in Singapore.
But sorry to spoil you. I used to think that way.
Yeah.
But then when I got married,
Yes, that's what you always say.
then I feel Singapore is the best.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, in terms of like, it's comfortable. Like
Government sponsor kau ni.
I used to be anti-government. Now I'm like pro-government.
Pro PAP.
No, I mean like because like you have a family and everything. Right?
Yeah.
So you somehow macam throw away all those kind of thoughts. Not throw away lah, like you just put it aside.
Yes.
And then somehow also I wish to relive it.
Yeah.
But then when I see my children, like tak apalah.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you feel the same way as well?
Okay lah.
Or you want to move somewhere?
No,
Ooh.
I have talk to my wife about moving. Actually, before, when I was with my previous company, I actually planned to move to the Middle East.
Ooh, wow.
Oh yeah, you were working at the airline company.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So and then like then my wife didn't want to because she said like most of her family is here.
Right.
And then after that, we planned to when we went Japan. Then like I think she likes Japan. So
She isn't as quite a traveler like you lah.
yeah,
I think that's the reason.
because before we got married, the only furthest place that she traveled to I think was
Terengganu.
Malaysia
Okay.
and like
Typical lah.
Mecca Medina lah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
for
okay.
umrah.
Yeah.
Other than that, she never traveled anywhere. So lah.
So I guess
So when after she got married to me, then like I bring her places to all these places kan. Then like she sort of like Japan.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm exploring Japan.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
you went twice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Japan.
you went twice.
Best.
You should go Japan, so.
Yeah.
Go GU, like really check out GU, bro. Okay, right. So what advice would you give to fellow young travelers, like probably younger Gen A lah, or maybe
Gen Alpha.
maybe within your age group as well, like those who baru nak start to travel,
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I want to ask, does your friends like look up to you like, hey, wow, you're a traveler and all this?
Or that
Not
your
that I know
friends
of lah.
or your friends macam like
Envious.
also like are traveling with you as well.
Honestly, I am like searching for more girlfriends to like do this kind of stuff with me, because most of my friends are like married already.
Oh,
so
serious ah?
Oh, you
25.
friends with you friends with a boomer like.
Kita bukan boomer lah.
bukan,
Kita millennial lah.
millennial.
Okay.
Boomer bapak kita.
Oh, sorry. But I feel like a boomer.
Okay.
Like macam I always think like this Gen Z when they see me like, hey, ni pakcik macam faham ah.
Seriously
Tak
ah.
lah, that's why I think lah. Okay. So
I think because most of my friends, my close friends, they are like older than me.
Oh, okay.
So like not very very old, but like 2-3 years. So like I guess they search for more of like macam comfortability, convenience. So like when it comes to traveling, they either like just want to chill, lepak kind, or like they want to go like hotels to those kind. So it's very rare for me to find a girlfriend who is willing to do like macam hiking, traveling, backpacking style, or even like camping. Like some of them really cannot like macam mandi or pee in the outdoors. Yeah.
They don't want to sweat.
Yeah, they need a proper toilet
geli
and all.
they
They geli. But for me, I love it. Like not I love not to mandi, but I love the outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I really like enjoy, and I feel like outdoors is where I find my peace. So it's where I really really love and enjoy being there. So it's very hard or very rare for me to find like girlfriends who are like that or who have the same mindset.
Most of the girlfriends want to be influencers, is it?
I have a lot of friends that are influencers. I mean, mad props to them. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly proud of them for like achieving where they at. Yeah, so the kind of influencer I would want to be is different.
Why not you be a travel influencer?
Okay, since you mentioned that, so which direction of influence that you want to place yourself in?
For me, I really want, if I were to get into like the whole influencer world, right? I feel like I have to be authentic. Like I don't want to do it just for the sake of like
Likes and views.
yeah, I don't want to do it just because this is a trend. You know, like the whole trend about give me my money thing. I honestly tak faham. But you
Give me
know,
my money.
yeah,
Aku tengok banyak persen.
yeah. So like those trends really work to like increase your view. But my perspective is, I feel like if you see my Instagram, I really love to share like useful information, and I really love to like share everything that I've went that might be helpful for other people. So like I feel like I would want people to go to my profile, right? Not to like envy of like the places I go, but more of be inspired. And then like explore that place and like challenge yourself to go out of your comfort zone and like do something that you've never ever done before. Instead of doing all the touristy stuff, just going there to ambil gambar, then after that you come back home, you become the same Singaporean. Like no hate about that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know Singapore lifestyle is really, really like stressful, the corporate life and all. But I feel like you have this one life. So like really make full use of it and like make full use of your time and money. Yeah. So I would want that kind of like path where I can create content, share tips, inspire women actually, I feel. I would love to inspire
Be
more
an
women.
advocate for a solo female traveller.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Spoken like an influencer.
Your follower count quite a lot. Follower count.
Okay lah.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think quite a lot. Yeah. Can be a.
Want me to disclose it?
No lah.
You want us to Okay, so what's your favorite travel hack or tip?
Okay.
Like you've been backpacking a lot, most of your trips kan?
Yeah.
So which travel hack do you use on all the trips?
Actually, surprisingly, the past 2 solo trips that I've been going for, right? I really actually just book out Google Map, and then like for example, I want to go. The recent one I went was this recent solo trip was Philippines, Manila. So I actually just book out Google Maps. Then I book out Manila. Then I wanted to climb a mountain. So the mountain that I was looking was Mount Pulag. So that is a very, very popular place.
Alright.
But I was looking around the areas lah. Like, okay, what are there? What are the other places that I could go that there isn't that many people? So there was Baguio, and I found like a beach place.
Okay.
So I saw it on Google Maps actually. So I saw that, I zoomed. I was like, okay, seems like macam ada surfing spot. I was like, okay.
You surf?
I tried.
Okay.
So that was my first time where I
I see.
actually surf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So I went to this like, I feel like it's underrated and like not known, which is this place called La Union. So it's like a beach place. Macam it's giving Bali vibes, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's just very, very small.
I see,
Yeah.
okay.
But the way to go there, it's like about 7 hours bus
Serious?
drive from
From the
Manila
airport?
to La Union.
Oh, okay.
Lama
Yeah.
juga sih.
Lama.
Yeah, 7 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours. So thankfully, I actually have a friend there. So he was the one who
A,
helped me.
a local guy?
Yeah, local guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So he helped me like navigate the way in a way where he actually like helped me find info.
Okay.
Yeah. So just like other countries like Indonesia semua, their transport system is not that great, right? So you can't get information online. You can't
Okay.
get it on website. So being like anxious and all, right? Because like this is my first time going Philippines. Then tak tahu apa semua, right? So I was a bit nervous lah. But then I realized that they actually have a lot of bus intervals timing.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just, a tip I would say is you set a day where you just sampai the tempat to go to the bus station to familiarize yourself and then roughly gauge how long you need to like get there. Then after that you go about doing your itinerary. Yeah.
So you mean that you go to the bus station and just hang around there for
Hang around there berapa lama tu?
I don't know like
Tak, I mean,
no, I thought
what
she
she
said
means is,
I got lost for a bit.
no, go pergi siang.
Oh, pergi
Yes.
siang.
Pergi
Okay.
siang, just to spend like a few hours, I mean,
Minutes lah, actually.
Minutes, oh, okay.
to study macam, okay, this bus ada,
Yeah.
you know, like the intervals.
I see, okay. So I thought like,
Bukan duduk situ
itulah
tengok
duduk
bus.
situ, then I find a hotel somewhere nearby. No, okay, I have a story, you know.
Okay,
I was in Laos,
Okay.
and we are supposed to take a bus to China, into China.
Okay.
And then the guy said, okay, you have to wait for the morning bus.
Okay.
And then we waited in the morning. We waited for like 5 to 6 hours. The bus didn't come.
Habis?
At all.
At all, until the same guy who we bought the bus ticket rode his bike and then came to us and then said, hey, the bus actually left already early in the morning.
Like before you guys
Before
were there.
we arrived.
Then how?
Then we had to sit at the side of the road and on the
my
dirt road and all. Then cakap kita
Hitchhike lah?
No lah, cakap kita balik to the nearest town lah. And then thankfully the guy offer a place for us to stay lah.
Oh,
Yeah, so we had to really go early in the morning the next day.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's why I was like,
Oh,
use
that's
thing,
hard.
you know. So sorry. A bit lost.
No, I understand. Okay. Now faham lah what you had there.
I was thinking about myself actually.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one of the travel tip lah. You say.
Yeah.
Any others like very macam
Underrated.
something that you feel that underrated lah.
Yeah. I mean, based because of the whole incident about the toilet thing, right?
Yeah.
Underrated tip that no one really give is
I know.
What?
Bring notebook and pen.
Yes. Go back old school. Don't
Yeah.
rely so much on technology.
Not the digital notebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I have one question. So when you're packing kan, is there like a packing tip that you use, or like macam like some people they use Ziploc and then they use the vacuum or all that lah. So is there a way that you pack that because when you're backpacking you need to travel light.
Yeah.
So is there a packing tip that you have?
Sadly, I'm the worst packer.
To just dump everything.
Yeah,
in
because like my partner will always say, "Oh my god, you're traveling backpacking, but like you always bring unnecessary stuff." Like last time, my first time I brought a backpack with me, I brought a hair curler. Like benda tu kan bulky, but I was like, no, my hair is important. Yeah, padahal tak pakai pun tu benda.
End up tak pakai
Yeah,
lah.
end up tak pakai. End up that becomes extra baggage. But I feel over time, I realize like I don't care about outfits already. So I really like pack things that are super thin. And like for example, if I go for a 10-day trip, right? It depends on the place. If you know you're going to be shopping for like the clothes, just bring lesser clothes. Yeah, and like don't care about kalaronyo or whatever. Because at the end of the day, like you ambil gambar also, people can't really tell.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I realized like, okay, I will be only bringing things that I will confirm wear. And I try my best to like minimize on the outfits. So like I use baju that can recycle. For example, if I bring white linen pants, I make sure that the pants can like style it with like 2 to 3 tops. So then at least you don't need to bring so many pants.
Still got style lah.
A bit. Have to lah. Yeah. Other than that, mostly I feel like one thing, not packing wise lah, but more of like money, like cash. My mom taught me to always like divide your cash. So for example, if I'm going for a 5-day trip, right, then I have let's say $100. Then I will have 5 envelopes. Then I will divide it. And then whenever I keluar, I don't bring all the cash out. The remaining cash I will like selit tempat lain-lain lah.
Yeah. Don't put all your money in one bag ah.
Yeah.
That's also what I learned on my trips juga.
Did something happen?
No.
Okay.
It happened what?
Oh yeah. Okay.
In Jerusalem. Yeah.
In Jerusalem?
Jerusalem. Aku was thinking South Africa.
Oh, South Africa. So
Yeah, because I was almost marked.
Oh, how?
The I was walking with my friends, and then macam like they were ahead of me, and then I was the only one behind. So I saw that this person macam dia macam beggar. Yeah, so this person like he was following me.
Oh.
So then when he came close to me, and then like he was hiding something in his jacket. This one I have to disclaimer first lah. Like, I didn't know what came over me lah. Okay,
this can be an episode. Give a brief one like.
The person like he, I think inside the jacket is a knife lah. Like he say, "Hey, give me your money." Or, then I say, "Okay lah, you want you kill me lah."
You challenge dia balik lah.
No, because like I can see that he's a beggar, right? Like, he was he hesitated. He hesitated lah. So that's why aku macam
berani
kau nak kau
lah.
buat lah.
Dulu kau support
Dulu. Yeah, so and then like he after that like he just ran off lah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
So the Jerusalem pun sama macam
mana?
we put our cash somewhere and then we went.
I can't remember.
And then when we went to Jerusalem, kita tak ada duit lah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can listen to our episode. Okay.
Okay.
If you could travel anywhere next,
Yes.
okay, where would you go and why? Okay, wait. I want to ask. Where's the country that you have been to?
Where's the
Can you
countries
list down
that
the countries that you have been to?
Okay. Okay.
Malaysia, confirm.
Indonesia, Vietnam, Philippines. Europe, I went France, UK. France, UK, mana lagi?
Belgium,
Tak sampai lagi.
Copenhagen.
I went
Dia ada jawab lah.
I went Mekah and Madinah, Jerusalem
okay.
also.
Oh, nice.
Umrah.
Yeah.
Mana lagi? I think right now at the top of my head, those Thailand.
Thailand. Okay. Philippines,
the Australia.
Yeah. Okay. But then, where would you like to go next? There's quite a
big
travel.
area.
Big area.
Alhamdulillah, yeah. My next one, hopefully, I would love to go Nepal.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've been to Nepal kan?
Yeah, been
Yeah.
twice or three times. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to go there.
Kosto cha tapai ko nam ke ho.
Apa tu?
Apa tu?
How are you? What's your name?
No way.
Okay. And why? Why you want to go Nepal?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay. Cause I wanna go for a hike, trekking.
To the base camp.
Yes.
Everest
Alone
base camp?
or like with a group?
Right now, I'm thinking of solo. Yeah, but I'm also thinking. I'm not sure whether anyone wants to join lah. So I hope that I can go during my birthday month also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to join Erfy, when are you going?
I don't know yet. Yeah, I mean we'll see lah. Cause like November and December I have family trips, so might have a lot of cash needed. Yeah, so that's the ideal plan.
I see.
Yeah, but who knows? Different plans comes out. Like I say lah, I usually whenever solo travel, always end up doing a last minute stuff. Yeah.
How do you save up for your travel? Lupa nak tanya like all the
Work
fundings.
lah kan?
Yeah.
Like she works part time.
Yeah, I mean like if you work part time also, how much can you save? Back then also we were working lah part time.
Yeah.
Also quite but we were really on a tight budget.
Yeah.
So you also adopt that kind of
Not very tight, but because like I always have like side stuff. So like I always
Sideline lah.
Yeah, like I'm a loyal employee of Katoshka, the fries. So
okay.
yeah, so I
Mahal satu benda.
yeah.
Is it the fries with the dry ice?
No.
That's the smoky fries.
Smoky fries.
No, that one different.
No need to promote that.
Kau dah cakap dah.
Tapi mahal sih benda tu. My wife loves that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sorry.
I have friends who have like food business. So I usually like end up like working for them. So those are like side incomes and event pays actually alhamdulillah quite nice lah. Like it's quite decent. Then I have like side projects to do. So usually I would like save a bit from it all. Yeah, I roughly see lah how much I need and then I slowly save up.
Do your friends have like their own restaurants or like do they only sell like during events? Like macam kat expo ke?
Mostly events. Yeah,
okay.
it's all mostly events.
That's where they need the extra manpower lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing lah. Yeah.
Amazing.
So okay, guys, we are almost at the end of the podcast. Alright, okay. But before we go, okay, we are trying something new here.
Okay.
Okay. And what we are going to do is like we'll be having this segment in the podcast where we play a game with our guests.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you want to add anything?
No.
Okay, so okay. I'm trying to put an intro song. I don't know if jadi ke tak lah.
Okay, we can try it out.
Let's try it out, man. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Hello guys, welcome to Santai Travel Game Show. Okay, and in this new segment of our podcast, we are going to play a game with our guests, where there will be where they have to answer a series of questions, and if they get right, they will win some money. Okay,
Alright.
and this game show is brought to you by our sponsor, UBO Production. Alright, we have Erfy the Gen Z with us.
Erfy the Gen Z.
Okay, so
Alright.
here's how to play the game. D will ask 5 questions.
Okay.
You have to answer each question within 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Boleh tak?
Astaghfirullah.
Okay, and if you answer each question correctly, okay, you will win $10.
5 seconds.
Nice.
So
Okay.
you have a chance to win a total of $50 lah if you get correct. Okay,
Ada helpline tak? Ada.
Tu lah. 5 seconds tu.
5. Okay lah, maybe longer a bit lah.
Tu lah.
How long? 10?
When I say pat, then okay. Okay. So Erfy, are you ready to play the game?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's very easy lah. Basically, it's just general knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Related to travel.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go, D. What's the first question?
Okay, first question.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got something.
Who wants to be a
sorry,
millionaire?
bukan. Okay.
Allah.
Okay.
Lagi stress
What is the largest desert in the world?
Oh my god. This is bad.
What is the largest desert in the world?
Tak ada macam multiple choice.
Tak ada.
Okay, I can give you desert. Aku
Yes.
lupa apa desert. Okay. Sahara Desert, Antarctica Desert. That's two lah.
Oh,
That's two.
okay.
I would say Sahara.
Sahara. Are you sure it's Sahara?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got some
You are right.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah, $10 for you.
Instant. Thank
instant
you.
lah.
Okay.
Okay.
The next question, D.
Alright. Question number 2. In which continent does
sorry,
the
sorry.
country Brazil belongs to?
Us. I'm really bad at joke.
In which continent does the country Brazil belongs to?
A. Asia. B. South America. C.
Africa.
Africa.
South America.
The answer is
You
Correct.
are right.
okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Kau seriously lah. Every question kau nak bagi $10.
Yalah, okay lah. Okay, so
Okay.
next question, D.
The third question. Which river is the longest in the world?
A. The Amazon River, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. And B.
B.
Nile River. That's all.
Oh, tough. Amazon ke Nile Allah. Okay, I'm just gonna say Nile River.
The answer is
You are
see?
right.
yeah.
Damn.
Amat dia punya bunyi. Here you go. Dia punya kacing je bunyi pelan sikit lah. Okay, never mind. Okay, D. The next
Okay.
question, D.
Fourth question. Which country is Mount Everest located?
Which country?
Which country is Mount Everest located?
Nepal.
You say Nepal? Are you
Is
sure
that
it's
your
Nepal?
final answer?
Yeah.
The answer
Lock
is
it in.
Okay. Wait for the background song for this. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You are
Half right. Dapat $5 lagi ya.
tak lah. Still okay lah.
Okay lah.
Wait, what's the country?
Yeah, Mount Everest is situated between Nepal and China.
Oh, Nepal and
Yes.
China.
So they
Yeah.
share the same border between Nepal and
Yeah.
China. Tibet, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. This one is okay.
And the last question. Which city is the capital of Australia?
Wait. Oh my god.
Which city is the capital of Australia?
A. I'm gonna give it to Melbourne. B. Perth. C.
Brisbane.
Canberra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Canberra.
Sydney lah, yeah.
Yeah.
Perth, Melbourne, Canberra.
Yeah.
Perth, Melbourne, Canberra. Stress ni question. Okay, might get right. Oh my god, ada countdown. Canberra.
Are you sure?
Ada chance salah lah tu. Yeah.
You want log in?
Yeah.
Lock it in. And you are
Right. Mei.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah. Alright, okay, so congratulations, Erfy. Okay, you won a total of $50, eh?
yes,
Right, okay.
$50.
And also, okay, we have a merch to give you as well. Okay, this is sponsored by UBO Production. Okay,
Yes.
the person who sponsored this podcast lah. Okay, so it's a bucket hat with our brand name, Santai Custom and Collective.
Yeah.
It's not Santai Travel
SantaiCo,
Podcast.
yeah.
Because before this, we were doing this brand. Before we
Santai.
do podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, can you pass it to her?
Okay. Alright.
Thank you.
Okay. So, anything else you want to add on?
Okay. I do our sponsor.
Okay.
So if you have or need any embroidery services or printing services for your shirts and caps, you can reach out to UBO Production on their Instagram at UBO_production. Thank you for listening to us. Until the next time.
And thank you, Erfy, for coming
Thank you.
into our podcast.
Yes. Thank you so much. Please join us again in the next episode.
Formal lah kau.
Huh?